Orange Coast Title is proud to introduce quick net sheets. They're part of our net sheet engine that we call Net Advantage. Orange Coast Title has had a powerful net sheet engine in Net Advantage for some time. It allows you to do deep, customized net sheets and tailor them as detailed as you like. But now we're bringing a new aspect to that powerful engine called Quick Net Sheets. The idea behind these is that the net sheets can be created in a way that is fast and simple. Let's take a look. If we go into our mobile app and go into Net Advantage, you're now going to see a bunch of clear icons that take you right to where you need to go. If you need to do a quick net sheet, they're sort of towards the top. You've got ones for buyer, refinance, and seller. We still let you do what we call the full net sheet at any time, and those are at the bottom there. Full net sheet from a search, a new search, or from your property list. But let's look at the quick net sheet for the buyer right now. What we've done here is we bring only the minimum information needed to get a net sheet, and some of it's even optional. So all we really need to create a buyer net sheet is shown on one page, and you don't need to even search a property address. All we have to do is enter a sales price, choose a loan type if you like. Watch as I type in the down payment here. If I type in 2, 0, well, it's going to assume that's 20%. It automatically calculates that and chooses that. But if I keep typing and some more zeros, now it's assuming, well, that's not a percentage value. It switched it over to a flat amount and calculated that automatically. So we really only entered 2 values so far. From here, we're going to just put in a loan interest rate and a zip code. And that's it. It's all on one screen. We just hit continue and the report will generate. What's nice is that the report goes right to the end where you can say email or view it. If we choose to view the report, you'll see that we've created a full buyer net sheet, and it includes all the same costs, fees, property taxes, transfer taxes, even the buyer monthly payment, including principal and interest. Breaks it all down and gives you your values in a sheet that you can print or send via email. Now, some of those values are something you might want to change. So it's easy to just tap back and go into the individual tabs, just as you used to be able to do, and change individual values as needed, who pays what. You can change the individual costs, edit them as needed, and go back into your final report. Let's do that one more time for a seller net sheet. This one's even shorter for the minimum required fields. We just type in the sales price, an existing mortgage if there is one, it's an optional field, a interest rate, and again, a zip code. Just as before, we take you right to the option to view the report or send it via email or text or other means. You can just jump right in and look at the full report that was created with only those minimal values. We do a very educated guess as to all these other values. It's a strong estimate based on the property zip code and the other information you entered, but if you want to, you can always tap back and go in, edit costs, and edit any other features along the way, and values and who pays what. You can also edit the default costs that show up on any given net sheet. Now, one other thing that we've added is our Net Advantage history, and what this does is it keeps a record of all the net sheets you do. It's right here under the Net Advantage section, and this includes ones where you've done them from your property list that are tied to an actual property, or ones that you've done a quick net sheet. And because we think quick net sheets are going to be very popular, and sometimes you don't necessarily need to keep them because they're not tied to a property, we give you the ability to just quickly swipe from the edge and remove any of your quick net sheets. As simple as that. And if you want to get back into one that you've previously created, just tap on it and it's going to take you right to that final tab where you can quickly view the report. Just like all of our other tools, Quick Net Sheets synchronizes between all your devices, Android, iOS, and web. So we've got an interface on each platform that's intuitive and fast and simple. We hope you enjoy this new tool and try it out today. Thank you very much.